Navy may have had its share of secret operations here on Treasure Island, but no better kept secret than what's going on that barge. It's out in the open for all to see, but no one wants to talk about it. From the office at Clipper Cove Marina.
I don't know anything about it. I honestly don't. It's complete mystery to me.
To the Treasure Island Development Authority, which gave us a no comment, as did the Coast Guard, the man at the Hangar 3 building next door to the barge, and so far, Google. There's been speculation that Google's building a water-based data center, but KPIX5 has learned that's not true. Well-placed sources tell us the barge and four-story structure are a floating marketing center for Google Glass, the wearable computer. Sources tell KPIX5 that the plan is, once the structure is complete, the barge is going to be towed from here off Treasure Island all the way across the bay to San Francisco and be anchored at Fort Mason. But as mysteriously as the barge and container structure began to appear months ago, several weeks ago, locals say work suddenly stopped. And here's a reason why. Google doesn't have a permit for a floating anything. Today, the San Francisco Bay Conservation and Development Commission confirmed it has had several discussions with Google about hypothetical operations on the water. The executive director of BCDC tells me Google can build whatever it wants, but in order to use it, Google has to say what it's going to be used for. The BCDC says that as recently as this week, it told Google stop keeping it secret and specifically asked the tech giant, what is the purpose of this vehicle? Here's the thing, Google may end up with a floating structure that it can't even use, because in order to get a permit, the company would have to prove that whatever is going to go on the water out there couldn't be done on land. The BCDC, already facing heat over the Warriors' plan to build an arena on San Francisco's waterfront, says the law is crystal clear in this case. The bay is not to be used for something that can be built on land.